are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. You are listening to the diverse electronic soundscape of the synth hour, here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. You have been listening to the diverse electronic sounds of the synth hour. Tune in next week at the same time to listen to more synth artists from all corners of the globe. Here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
The colorful voice of radio.
All new shows to listen to on Spectrum on Air. Reggae. Ooh, yeah. Jazz. Rock and roll jukebox.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. Got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it.
And country gold. All new shows on Spectrum on Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favorite devices.
If you love electronic music, then you need to tune in on Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. with me, Suzanne Letting, on Let's Get It On. Each week, I am going to be bringing you brand new releases. So if that kind of music is your cup of tea, then why don't you join me Saturdays at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Repeated on Mondays at midnight and 1 a.m. and again on Thursdays 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. So grab that cup of tea, that cup of coffee, or even a glass of wine, and let's get lost in some music together on Let's Get It On the radio station that brings colour to the airwaves, Spectrum On Air.
Having trouble advertising your act? Need more exposure without breaking the bank? Here at CJC Promotions, we believe that teamwork, bonding and having fun go hand in hand with promoting your work. We believe in artists getting the exposure they deserve without experiencing the stressful side of social media and advertising. With contacts worldwide covering a multidisciplined media environment, we can target your talent so you gain the experience without the consequence of wasted time in unproductive ventures. So, if you are serious about getting your talent out there, just contact Catherine at cjcpromotions.co.uk. That's Catherine at cjcpromotions.co.uk. And remember, our aim is to nurture your talent, not exploit it.
Yo, 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 yo! People! On today, a long intro. It's been a while. It's been a while. Shout goes out to everyone tuning in. I know Craig's already in the chat. Hello there, Craig.
And shout out to Future Analog, who's chilling in the chat.
Shout goes out to you, Matt. He's back on the show after a little birthday absence. How are you faring?
I'm feeling a bit wishy-washy, actually.
Me.
No, I've been a little bit under the weather, actually. I was in bed till about 5 o'clock yesterday, and then I had to get up to go to the boxing.
Which you enjoyed?
Of course.
Who did you see, for the listeners out there?
Well, I didn't see the whole card because I'm not really into the light featherweights and middleweights and all that. But yeah, we saw Alexander Usyk obliterate Daniel Dubois, which was phenomenal because he's my favorite boxer. So that was a very eventful evening.
Awesome. Sorry, I rushed back, as you knew. I haven't had a chance to have anything to eat at all. And I'm a little bit stressed out trying to get here, but I got here. This time at summer school, this is the hardest time to run the label and to do these shows. It's insanely, intensely hard, in fact. But I'm quite proud of myself. I've managed to get some releases out, and I've managed to do a couple of shows, so it's not all bad. Anyway, enough about my horrible, very intense, hard job. That is killing me. Should we start with some music?
Yeah, we've got a lot to get through this week, don't we? So
yeah, we do. Yeah, let's crack on because I've got
she cracks open her drink.
All right, well, I've got a run off to work again afterwards, so that'll be fun. Where should we start?
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yeah.
Craig says, "Are you eating nuts?"
No, I'm eating an orange penguin bar. You can't see it.
For those of you who don't know, it's a chocolate biscuit with like a creamy fondanty middle and
No,
chocolate
no.
coating.
It's an actual penguin covered in orange.
Lies you tell. Lies you tell. Right, so kicking things off, what's the first song you want to roll with?
Well, annoyingly, Bandcamp has got privacy policy on every single page that we open.
Really? It doesn't
Yeah.
for me. Log in. Are you not logged in?
Accept all cookies. I don't know. This may be something to do with I'm somewhere else in a weird place. Right, we're going to listen to Parallax.
Hang on, is it playing? It's playing already.
Yeah.
Stop the track, stop the track.
I've stopped it.
Something's playing.
No, I've stopped it. It's delayed.
Okay.
I want to play Parallax by artist.
Oh, that's the Spotify one, right?
Yeah, is MRITHIK, then in capital letters with a space in between it. MS.
Yeah, I don't know how we pronounce that. Is it Murthic or something like that?
Yeah, I know he's from India. So last time I tried to do an Indian name, I got it horrific.
Yeah, let's not butcher his name. Great way to start the show.
Got it really wrong. Let's start off with the artwork. I've got it behind me. I'll turn myself off while I eat.
Yeah, I'll do the
Let's
same.
Penguin. Who's going first, you or me?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Have I spun this the right way? No, I can't. I'll just do.
No, it looks good. It looks fine.
Okay, I'm going first. Right.
With a mouthful of penguin.
Yeah. It's like, I can't see the artwork. What the hell? All right.
We can see it. We can see it.
I can't. Which is always useful. I can't scroll up.
Okay, do you want me to talk about it?
No. It's.
Well, why are you being so extra? Anyway, talk about it, love.
I can't. Okay, it's.
Yeah, you cut exactly.
It's a red. It's all right. Okay, in the background, there's a storm in the sky, and instead of it being like white, it's got like red lights in it, and it says Parallax or Parallax, in light blue, just sort of square normal font in light blue, and then it's got his artist name underneath. I think those are grid lines. I can't zoom in. They look like grid lines. They look like road going towards the storm with like Tron style blue grid lines on the side, and then on the underneath Parallax on the sort of right hand middle, I think there's a crescent moon, and in the background, I think those are like mountains or hills. You can probably see better than me, so can you add anything?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
good.
good.
It looks a bit apocalyptic, like the clouds are like blood red with lights coming through them.
Right. Okay. So that's that done. Do we know anything about this artist? Can you see the page better than me? I'm struggling.
Let's have a look at his biog if there is one. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce his name because I don't want to butcher it. Is an emerging independent artist from Coimbatore, I can't pronounce that, Tamil Nadu, India, known for his work as a video creator and electronic music producer, and is open to collaborations, particularly in short films and creative projects. And then it lists a few bits and pieces that he's done underneath.
Okay, cool. Right, let's play his first track, Parallax. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Right, there's a little delay in Spotify when you hit stop to it takes a few seconds to catch up, which is why people always hear that, by the way. All right. Now, I listened to the beginning of that and I wanted to surprise myself because I thought I really like the sound of the beginning of that. And it's pretty short, isn't it?
It's a strange one. By the way, I can't see you. And I know
Yeah,
the
that's 'cause
viewers
I
can't,
turn
the viewers
myself.
can't see me, so they should at least see you.
Yeah. There I am in my full beauty.
Upside down. Upside down. Boy, you turn me. I don't really know what to make of that piece. It's
Structurally weird, wasn't it?
it's okay. Oh, how do I say this without sounding strange? It kind of sounded like the intro looped to a track, like it was about to drop, but the drop didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised. I've surprised myself there by not playing the track all the way through. I agree. It sounds like an intro. It sounds like it's not finished. It's structurally a bit weird. It starts, it stops, it starts, it stops. It's got nice sounds. I thought.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame because it has a lot of potential. Like it sounded really good and really spacey, and the production was nice, but it just sounded like an intro on a loop.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Maybe they sent in a demo. I didn't even know. It's on Spotify.
No, it's on Spotify.
Yeah,
so...
it can be a demo. Yeah, I was trying to find a way out for it then.
Now, admittedly, he says that some of the music he makes is for film and stuff, and I get that a lot of film score music, you have snippets of track.
I was getting
so maybe that's what he's aiming for. I don't know.
I was getting Stranger Thing vibes from it, but just
oh, you were?
That's a little bit, but just without like the pulsating beeline and the structure. Anyway, let's move on.
Needless to say, a bit confused by that, but I liked it despite the fact that I'm confused.
Yeah, I did. What I heard, I liked. What I heard, I liked. To be fair, which is why. So it's not all bad. It's not all shade. But I'm going to say because of the confusing elements and the structurally a bit odd, I'm going to give it a 3.
As well, which is surprisingly high for a song that's left me a bit kerfuddled, but yeah.
Kerfuddled. Right, for anyone out there, kerfuddled. What does it mean? Hit us up in the chat. We'll tell you we'll tell you after the next break if you do not know what kerfuddled means.
Look, it could just be a Myerism. I say things. Don't take me too seriously.
Kerfuddled's a word. I know what you mean, like kerfuddled.
Well, you're the English teacher. I'd expect you to know.
Right, do you want to hear a joke about paper? No, never mind. It's terrible.
Shh. I can't.
What a terrible joke. Right, okay.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Little tiny bit. No, not the best. Right, okay, moving swiftly on.
Oh, no, I can't say that joke.
Bit risque.
No, it's borderline. We'll get in trouble.
Oh, right.
It's a good
risque.
It's a good one, though, but no, I don't want to cause no.
All right, you tell me in the break. We'll turn the mics off, and then I'll tell you if we're allowed to say it or not. Not that I'm the judge because I don't know anything.
No,
right.
And you're the kind of go and say it and get us in trouble.
Yeah. I am.
So who are we playing next?
I think we'll go for this next. Who's in the chat, by the way? How many people we got? What are we looking at?
Currently, we've got 8. I'm sure that will pick up.
Of course, always does.
It always does.
We're going to look at something by Neon Shards. Have you heard of Neon Shards before?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't.
I chose it. Neon Shards has been...
That would be why.
Well, Neon Shards has been floating around the scene for a minute. But one of those artists is just quietly there.
Yeah.
And this one fell into... I can't remember if this was a submission or if it fell into my release radar. But because there's someone that's kind of under the radar, I thought, let's give them a bit of love. Right. Because they've been around and they could probably use it. So.
All right. So do you want to do the... Does this make it bad for you, by the way, if I do this? Is that terrible? So go weird.
No, I mean I'll take myself down. The people can't see me anyway. I'm cropped.
No. The sound wise, are we good?
Yeah, you sound the same.
Okay, right, go on. You do this one.
Right, so artwork is clearly AI, but it's good, so it doesn't matter. Basically, there's a girl coming out of a red sports car in a black sparkly mini dress.
What sports car?
Oh, I ain't gonna pretend to know that.
That's a Porsche 911.
All right, there you go. It's a Porsche 911, and it looks like she's in a nightclub district of some street, someplace. There's a lot of neon lights, neon signs above. There's people dressed in their best in front. But it's funny because they're all facing her. So it's almost like a celebrity type situation and people just in a crowd. But yeah, so it's a really cool, it does have that kind of 80s retro club feel about it. I like it a lot for an art cover. And the title, Maya. The title, A Night of Stars, in white neon with a red glow, is on the bottom right of the cover art.
That looks good. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like, it looks like she, like, so, because it's AI, it looks like she's got out of the car for an event.
That's what I mean.
But she's behind it. But she could be, I guess she could be leaving the event, getting into the car. I guess it's feasible.
Yeah, or that she's just got out of it to go into the event.
No, but she's too far behind the door to have got out of it. Do you see what I mean? There's a bit of
yeah,
AI.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she would have, Yeah, see, this is the AI stuff that gets it a little bit off, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it is good. It is good. All right, to support this, you can go to neonshards.bandcamp.com. Neon Shards is spelled NEONSHARDS. Do follow and like all the artists that we play on the show. They appreciate it. They're from Sweden. All right, okay. I'll do the bio. Neon Shards is a synthwave project of Pablo Costas, a musician based in Malmö, Sweden. A project infused of modern sounds, soaring guitars, and 80s nostalgia. Is there a description for it?
Yeah, actually. It says a song about the thrill of an important performance when your career depends on it. The idea for this song came while I was jamming with my synthesizer watching Eurovision voting, and I got inspired by the emotions of the artist that just performed. A high-energy, forward-moving track with punchy drums, gritty guitars, and lush synths.
If you like this, you might also like Magic Point, Lao, Replicant, Starforce, Cat Temper, Airflow, and Zach Vortex. The tags are 80s electronic guitar, hard rock, retrowave, synthwave, and Malmo. Right, let's get into the track.
Let's do it.
Yo! Oh, God, you can tell I'm sick. Could you hear that
Yo,
sickness?
people, he was trying to say.
Yo, I'm just doing like this. Yo, people.
Yo, people.
You are listening to the Bandcamp Hour. This is episode 70 something or other. 75. 75. This is episode 75. My name is Cybertronics. I'm here with the lovely, the talented, the wonderful, the spectacular, the opinionated, the grounded, the earth, the boxing-loving singer, Maya Kamara. This show is brought to you by Spectrum on Air every Sunday, usually every Sunday, live between 3 and 5 UK time. Retro Synth Radio and Midnight City TV, and of course RetroReverbRecords, who put it out on TikTok and YouTube every week for all of those younger viewers out there who love their little social media apps. We're talking to you, people. Yes, you. Right, okay. You like that, didn't you? You selected it, and also you're going to buy it, I heard, maybe, possibly.
I am going to buy it because that shred was sexy. I like a shred moment, I gotta say. And the thing I like about that is it's classic synthwave. It's got that classic,
absolutely, yes,
that classic vibe. It's, you know, it kind of brings me back to, you know, to the days of things like Drive and that kind of stuff. High energy, fun, and yeah,
saws.
Yeah, like I was liking a lot of the soaring synths in there as well, and it matches the cover art, which is always a win-win for me. I think I'm gonna give that a 4.
You know what? It's almost like this was originally a synthwave show, and we returned to our roots.
We're back home, baby.
We're back home, people. It's the Bandcamp Hour, the home of synthwave sometimes, and other music too.
I wasn't ready for that. I'm sorry.
I've hit my funny bone. Woohoo! Good.
Little bit.
Right, little bit, tiny bit. Right, okay. That was a well-produced track. You're right. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Nice guitar work, good artwork, nice page. Definitely bang smack in that synthwave zone. Quite nostalgic. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna 3.75.
Why you gotta be so extra? Why can't you just give it?
Because I've heard quite a lot of other tracks that sound like that though. That's why that's a bit of a point, a little bit. But it was a good version of that style of track though. So I was feeling it. I did enjoy it. You know, so you said high energy. I didn't. That was also something I didn't quite agree with. It wasn't quite high energy enough for my personal taste. Oh, disclaimer. Hold on. Let's do it. In case people get offended. Here we go.
Hey people, a quick heads up before we dive into this episode of the Bandcamp Hour. This show is all about great music, independent artists, and a bit of banter and fun. We aim to keep things respectful, but humour is subjective and can be a grey area. Not everything is for everyone. If you're easily offended or not into cheeky commentary, no worries, feel free to skip the show. Otherwise, settle in and enjoy the Bandcamp Hour.
Right, if people could see how minute my mouse cursor was when I used Sam, they would understand why it's not always small. It's like a speck of dust. I have to go off screen where it goes big and then track it off screen back into where I want, and it's like it is very easy to lose. Anyway,
is that why you can't adjust the settings and put me on screen?
No, I don't know why you're not on screen. I see you perfectly.
It's so weird. Well, you see me perfectly, but they only see.
No, but you're just like in the center of the screen on Zoom. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, I know. They see my shoulder. That's it.
Have you tried? You're giving them the cold shoulder, did you just say?
No, I said that's all they can see of me. Sorry, lovely.
I was joking.
It's really not my fault. Anyway.
What was I about to say?
You was about to say something naughty because you put a disclaimer.
No, your
up.
joke. Your joke was very
It wasn't
funny.
my joke. She found it on Google. I'm not responsible.
She does not want me to say it. Maya does not want me to say it. She's worried about the show, so I will respect her wishes. Anyway, that got a 7.75, and the first one got a 6 out of 10. And just a reminder, these are just our opinions, and anything above a 5 is always above average. So,
and might I say, if you guys are tuning
You
in
might.
on, if you guys are tuning in on YouTube or Mixcloud, and you have a different score, higher or lower to us, feel free to drop it in and give us your commentary. We like to be interactive with you, so let us know what you're feeling.
Mhm.
And whilst Cole is shoveling Rivita down his gob, we shall pick out the next track. Who would you
Yes, we
like to go
shall.
with next?
Yes, we shall. Have
We
we got any
shall.
interesting news going on? Has anything happened? Have you noticed that July is a bit of a rubbish month for music?
No,
dead.
it's not. I just dropped a single. Nick just dropped a single.
Yeah, but they
Paul
don't
just dropped a
sell.
single. What
They
you
don't
talking
sell.
about?
They don't sell.
Well, they struggle a bit because it's holiday season.
I know. I looked back over the last 7 years, and the lowest 2 months are always July and August. in terms
I
of
think it's
engagement.
because it's holiday season. I think it's because our scene for
Are
want
holiday
of a
people.
not only that, but for want of a better reason, our scene has a slightly older audience demographic, and this is also the time of year when the kiddies go off school, and so parents might be a little bit tighter on the pennies, and maybe don't throw a little money on the songs.
Maybe.
Aye.
All I know is what the stats tell me. I was wondering if it was me because I'm always busy in this month, but I'm able to look at other companies' performances as well, and it's the same for them, so it's not just me.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's move on. I tell you what, because this one is from Filofax Records.
Oh, okay.
And we know they're doing a bit more of a dancey vibe, so it's a summer one. So let's throw in a bit of a dance track at the beginning.
Okay.
And where is?
And I know you're gonna hate the page. Sorry, Andrew, but it's because
I am gonna hate the page.
It's because it's just white, and Cole likes to see colours and vibrancy and all that jazz. So
she's right.
It's no reflection on the songs. It's purely presentation preferences where he's concerned.
And I have chosen the song, so there we go.
Well, right, yeah. So I'm just letting the people know.
Yeah, because you guys just gonna rip into poor old Andrew.
I love Andrew. You're not allowed to rip into Andrew.
Hang on, have I not got the artwork? What does it look like? Hang on.
I do.
Is it a road with? No, I don't have.
No.
This.
So the artwork is a flaming.
Sorry, Andrew.
The artwork is a flaming heart, and it looks like there's 3 metallic hearts behind it, which would probably illustrate the fact that there's 3 artists involved with the track. So MCL is the lead artist, and then it's featuring Maria Gio and Silver Sage.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I like the MCL logo. It kind of reminds me of like a car logo or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of corporate, but kind of not at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can't see this metallic heart. Oh yes, I can. They're very faded.
It's not a metallic heart. I said there's like 3 sort of stone-looking metallic, almost rusted hearts behind this main flaming heart in the middle.
Right. Okay.
And the MCL logo is top left, and then Another Lover featuring Maria Gio and Silver Sage is in white text bottom left.
Let's take this moment to give a shout out to Filofax Records, who are based in the Durham, UK. We can also give some shout out to a couple of other promoters, if I can remember who they are. Let's do Karen Zoe Lee on her show on Night Ride FM. Let's do Dan, who has Wacky Wednesdays and something else on Fridays, I can't remember. Let's do Dave and Memory Design, who've got their own show also on YouTube. Let's do April O'Neill.
Let's do Daniel and Nick Rickson, who've got the Mini Hero podcast. And we'll do Daniel, aka Heartbeat Hero, who's got Heartbeat Hero Radio.
Yes. Can we think of any others?
Oh, there is quite a few in there.
White Lotus Radio. Spectrum on Air. Obviously, have a load of their own shows. Anyway,
yes. Phoenix FM, who play a lot of independent synthwave and electronic artists.
Yeah, that's true.
There's quite a lot. The list would be too long to get through.
State of Synth.
Oh yeah, of course. State of Synth and Night Ride FM.
And Andy
from Beyond Synth.
Yeah, there we go. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Another lover pays homage to the 90s golden age of house and dance. MCL teams up for another anthem with vocalist Mario Gio and Chicago's house producer Sylvia Sage to bring this infectious Eurodance banger, which channels classic artists of the era like Rosella and Corona, but also more contemporary Peggy Goo. All right, okay. To support this, go to filofaxrecords.bandcamp.com. Let's get into the song.
Let's do it.
Oh, we are back in the house, and that was a release by Filofax Records. Dancey McDancerson. What were your... Do you know what? It's only 22. But look, we've played loads of music in the first hour. We are flying for it. It's because we're sick and we're not talking as much.
Maybe, but maybe because we're conscious that we do still have a fair bit to get through. That was definitely very 90s dance. It kind of gave me Do you remember the artist Gala?
No. Sorry.
She did that song, "Freed from Desire."
Yes.
Yeah, it gave me that kind of dance feel. Definitely one I could picture in the raver scene from back then.
Yeah.
So nostalgic, but in a different way to your standard stuff in our scene.
Yeah, I liked it.
Nicely produced, nicely mixed. Her vocals were good.
I was just wondering if I wasn't picking up the bass that much on my speakers, because I need to feel the bass in a track like that. And I was putting my head down, and I could hear the bass line. I was wondering if it would be going more like in a car and a speaker. It probably would, obviously, but but that if it didn't have that bass, it needs to land. But I'm not sure if
it might be your end, because it came through quite prominent for me. It was do 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 do. What could be cool though, because I know what you mean. That kind of bass, you want it to hit you in the chest almost and be like, wow. And for producers, if you like, what could be cool if you're doing that kind of dance number is to double layer the bass or even triple layer the bass with maybe different sounds, just to give it, just to fatten it up, you know.
Yeah, you've got to feel that bass when you're dancing.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, nice.
But I'm digging that track actually. I think I'll probably give that a 4.
I'm going to give it a 3.5. I liked it. I'm not sure it would be like my number one go-to dance, but I thought it was a decent dance track.
No, it wouldn't be my number one, but I have nothing bad to say about it. It's well produced. The vocals are good. It's got the nostalgia for me. And when you're putting 3 different artists on a track, it's difficult to get that right, actually. Sometimes that many cooks can spoil the broth, but it seemed to work for these guys. So, yeah.
Yes. All right. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
What kind of question is that? I know it's a joke, but what do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
An irrelevant.
Irrelevant? Yeah. Yeah, that one kind of was a bit obvious, but it's weird. Anyway.
You know something? It takes guts to be an organ donor.
Well, obviously. So you think you're going to catch me out? The punchline is the joke, mate.
All right, I'll keep going. Right, one more.
Oh, no, here we go. Here we go.
I wanted to go on a diet, but I feel like I've got way too much on my plate right now.
Well, that's the problem, innit?
That is a problem. Right, let's move on. Enough of those bad dad jokes.
Yeah, enough of those bad dad jokes. Moving on.
Droid. The droid.
Hi, P. Anyone. Hello. He is in the YouTube chat.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining the show. Right. Who are we playing next?
Mr. Bish.
Who?
The Bishop. The droid.
Oh, Droid.
Droid.
The
Bishop of Droid.
Okay. The legend that is.
Amen.
Right, the legend that is.
Right, is it my turn or your turn with the artwork? It's mine.
Go ahead, because you couldn't see the last one and I had to do it.
All right. There is a man who is silhouetted and he is walking up what looks like a very steep set of stairs. Set of stairs? Is that right?
Yes.
And then there is a pinkish orangey wall that is cracked on the side of the steps of stairs, and there is lightning in the background, and he is walking up towards a door which he's just about to walk through, and behind the door there is a grey void. It looks very much like the type of cartoon you would see in the 80s, like the style of the drawing, like He-Man or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. Hang on, have I finished there? I don't feel like I have. And then at the top it says Droid Bishop, which has got the word droid and bishop is split between with a lightning bolt that's in red, and droid is in red, and bishop is in blue. And then
I'll worry about your colours, mate. It's in pink.
I can't really see very well. It's in pink.
It's in pink.
It's a pinky red. And at the bottom it says The Hill in a much more pinky pink. It's not actually the same colour as the one above, is it? It looks different. Anyway, it's got
close.
blue glow around the word the hill. So I'm not sure why it's called the hill, because I mean maybe the steps are leading up the top of the hill. I don't really know. Anyway, that's that.
Yeah, it's
right?
kind of like Stairway to Heaven type of vibes, isn't it? Because he's like this, you know, long set of stairs, and then this, like, you know, it looks like a sky or something just in front.
Yeah, and there's no description. So if you like this dude, no. Right, to support this dude, go to droidbishop.bandcamp.com. That's DROIDBISHOP. Do you want to read the bio? Because there is a bio.
Yeah, the bio says, emerging from the shadows of Los Angeles, Droid Bishop creates eclectic colors in the world of synth and guitar-driven electronic music. Although inspired by retro sounds and aesthetics, he makes his music from somewhere in the near future. Droid Bishop avoids being boxed in a genre by progressing his unique style and love for all things music in the galaxy.
That's impressive to make your music in the future, though. I mean, that is a real skill.
Yeah, he'd be one of the first to manage that one.
Yeah, I've always made my music in the now, if you see what I mean. I tried to do it in the future and retrospectively, but it always ends up being now for some reason. Like his page, good page, mostly, not too bad.
I have a question for you, though.
Yeah, go on.
Because there's a bit of a weirdness that I've got a bit of a bone to pick with you. If you have an issue with whited out pages, why are you fine with blacked out pages? It's literally the difference between dark mode and light mode.
Maybe I just like dark things. I don't know.
Yeah, because my point is,
that's not true. Right, okay,
if it's
first
that
of all,
plain, then you should be cool either way, friend.
No.
Just saying.
No.
Yes.
I'll tell you why. First of all, he's got a good banner, right? And his banners are consistent. So look at the artwork, look at the banner, and then look at the logo on the side, right? Secondly, when you read black and you've got like blue or pink or red, it pops more and it looks more retro. White looks like you've gone to the page, which is its standard setting.
The default setting. I know, but I
couldn't
just
be asked to do anything with it. And
I'm just trying to be nice because
okay, so look, my
it's no different.
No. My bug is that he hasn't got a description on this or really any credits, so that's not good. It's just released and all rights reserved.
Well, the only credits, I guess, are himself. I guess so. He probably doesn't need to say.
Yeah, but
so.
Still, I mean, take the time.
I know.
And maybe the blue, white, and blood red doesn't work. So, all right, I don't like the page. It's rubbish. I hate it. Droid Bishop, I hate your page. No, I'm joking.
That was not what you were supposed to do. Guys, Cole is being facetious. Ignore that. Anyway,
I am. I'm joking around. I think the page is all right. There we go. I'm going to go with a 5 out of 10 for the page. Right, let's play the song by Droid Bishop, The Hill. Here we go.
Okay.
Yes. Back in the house. You can't see me, but I cannot see you. Or I either. Right.
On.
What was I going to say?
You was about to tell me what you thought of the song, is what you were going to do.
I was not.
Well, that's what you need to do, mate.
You are listening to Spectrum on Air, episode 75 of the Bandcamp Hour. This is a call out to everyone involved in this show. Thank you very much. And I'd just like to take this moment to apologise to all my artists who are used to me being constantly available for me not being constantly available and seeming distracted and not quite being able to put my usual amount of love and effort into the label. 2 weeks ago, people, bear with, please. Right, that's for the artists. I've got to say sorry because
I have a question.
Go on.
What did the drummer call his two daughters?
And a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, he
Good.
did.
We've said that on the show before. That's why.
No, we haven't. You said it somewhere.
I said it on the show.
Liar.
Early doors. If we go back to the very first show, I'll put money on it. Do you want to bet on it? We'll have to scour through hours
because I'm not
of shows.
listening to all the old shows. All right, then.
What does a nosy pepper do?
I don't know. Burn. I don't know.
No, it gets jalapeno your business. No, that's rubbish.
That was what the hell?
It's just meant to be. It's like jalapeno, like all up in your business. But it doesn't work.
All right. Well,
two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other. Listen, 2 goldfish in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
Oh, you can't laugh halfway through telling me the joke. It doesn't work that way.
That's a good one. I like that. Right.
All right. Why? Okay, one more from me. Why is the accountant also good at being a parent?
Don't know.
Because having kids is taxing.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Well done. I like it.
Yes.
Right,
so,
back to Joy.
Joy Bishop, The Hill. What's your thoughts, feelings, emotions? All that
I think the track is all about the guitar, really.
I agree.
From start to finish. If you just took the guitar out of that track, it would be fairly basic in terms of its arrangement and what's going on. It's a nice little breakdown bit in the middle where the guitar becomes really prominent. If anyone's wondering why I can't speak, it's because I'm really sick. And I've been working outrageously long hours. So I'm finding words hard to come by today. They're just not really flowing. But the guitar was excellent, really. Really accompanied the tune all the way through and varied and interesting. So I enjoyed it, I think, is what I would say. I enjoyed it.
I thought it was a hot track. Yeah, because it's one of those ones that you could either really listen to and really focus in on, or you could have it in the back. You could be playing it while you're doing a drive somewhere. Yeah, but it definitely is guitar led. I would agree with you there.
Have we played Joy Bishop on the show before?
I'm not sure if we have. Is it you who chose this one?
It was, yes.
Okay.
Good.
I think my vote out of 5 stars is probably 3.5.
I'm going to say the same. I'm with you on this one. By the way, I just won £5 on a scratch card during the break. And that's 4 scratch cards in a row that I've won. Don't you think that's weird? So I keep winning.
Maybe.
Buying a new one and keep winning again.
Well, people, we don't mind the odd scratch card, but we won't be promoting high levels of gambling here on the Bandcamp Hour. But by all means, play bingo, play the lottery, get a scratch card, knock yourself out, mate.
Gamble safely. And if you feel like you need to take a break, turn off your device or set your settings so that you get a warning if you feel like you've been on too much time, or you can set a spend limit. Right, okay.
There we go. That's all the disclaimers out the way. So, who would you like to listen to next?
Oh, okay. Who would I like to listen to? Exciting choices.
There's quite a few to choose from.
What's going on? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's do one of mine.
Let's do one of yours.
Let's go with Nikki. Yay!
All right. Bestie.
Hot on the line. I will get the artwork up. I will let you do the describing.
Okay. I love this cover art. It's one of the designs that he's done. So what we can see here is two cherubs. One of them looks like its wings is broken and the other still has theirs intact on like a multicolored checkered floor. So it's kind of giving Italian Renaissance era mixed with 80s new wave Italo disco vibes. And what I love about Nick's aesthetic is that no one else has it, quite frankly. He's definitely got his own sort of style on the image front. With his type font logo, Nicholas Rickson underneath, and heart on the line. So it's simple, but it's a cool cover because it's also flamed in a black... It's got like a black box around it. And the image is actually tilted on an angle, which is kind of interesting. It's not just your standard centralized image. And side note, I know he's just dropped some merch with this cover art. I might have to get the t-shirt for this because I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, nice. This is the first. So in the recommendations, it says, if you like Nick Rickson, you might also like Retro Reverb Retribution Volume 1, Halloween Special, Hope Volume 1 by Future Analog, Reimagined by OAG, and then a few others. But we never in the recommendations box for our own artists. I thought it was because it was our page, so they wouldn't recommend our own pages, our own releases. But apparently they do.
No, I think it's done based on who the followers are or who the listeners are. So, yeah, maybe because some of these guys are on Nick's remix album and their fans are listening.
Anyway, this is a good page. The side banners are great. It's the same heads as the artwork, but like stencil or negatives, maybe. Like negatives.
Almost like an inversed version of the image.
And then I like the banner that he's done up the top there, the Nicholas Rickson new single, 18th of July, Heart on the Line. He's taken the effort there to put a fresh banner up for his release. I know there's 6 versions of this track.
Not quite, no, because you've got the main song, there's a B-side, and then there's a couple instrumentals from the remix album.
All right. I don't know why he calls it single. That did...
Because it is, in a way, because if you think about it, you've got the original and the karaoke version at the end, and then a B-side, and the others are just instrumental remixes from the remix album. So it's like a maxi single, if anything. But it is the length of an EP.
Yeah, it's got 6 tracks. So, Rickson writes with the empathy of a... What is that? A Sapo? What's that?
Hang on. What am I reading?
PPHO.
Hang on. Where are you reading this?
I'm reading his description. Oh, I'm reading it from just the single. If you click on...
Oh, just the actual track. Okay, because I was looking at the EP.
Heart on the Line single.
Oh, yeah, Rick's... Oh, Sappho.
Sappho? What's that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Right, you look it up. And the psychological equity of Simone de Beauvoir on a bad day. Oh
Simone de Beauvoir.
Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm
not doing it.
It says Sappho was a Greek lyric. Oh, Sappho was a Greek lyric poet from the island of Lesbos. Oh, I've heard of the Isle of Lesbos. Interesting.
Yeah, island full of lesbians.
Yes, right, literally. Okay. That's where the name lesbian comes from.
It's true. Right, to support this, it's nicholasrickson.bandcamp.com, which is NicolasRixon. And we're going to play his latest release, Heart on the Line. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yo, yo, yo! You are listening to Cybertronics, the owner of Retro Reverb Records. I'm here accompanied by Maya Kamara, and that was Nick Rickson Hart on the line. I loved everything about that track, I think.
It's fire. I agree
Yeah,
as
it's a
well.
good track, isn't it?
Future Analog was saying he really likes the track. Great mix, and he rates it a 5.
Oh, we got a rating. Thank you.
We
Thank
have
you.
got a rating.
A 5. That's a
So
big,
thanks for that, Paul.
big bad boy. I think the biggest compliment I can play that track is I can literally imagine that being played in a disco in the 80s, definitely, and
For
people
real.
just really shacking out to it for real.
Yeah.
And his voice sounds so different when he sings to when he talks.
It really does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
sounds like
I
a
just
different
love
person.
that Nick has it's almost like a haunting element to his voice.
Yeah,
Which
gives it always like a nice dark twist, which is always good for me. But I like the bass line. I like the synths. I thought the energy was good. The arrangement, a nice pop arrangement there. You could dance to it. Good vocals. Good artwork. Good.
yeah,
Good.
just across
Yeah.
the board, I would agree.
Yeah, nice track.
And it's definitely catchy as well. And it's got my heart is on the line. It's not really one you can sit still to either. Like your feet are gonna just start tapping involuntarily as well, which is to me a sign of a good track.
Yeah, a very good track. Well done, Nikki.
Yeah, I
We're
think
pleased.
I'm gonna vote this song. I'm probably gonna give it 4.5.
Yeah, me too. I was already thinking that before you said it, but now you said
Oh,
it.
Craig Packman says it's a cracker of a track.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice one, Craig.
Kashak.
Did you know that French fries weren't actually cooked in France the first time?
No, they probably weren't actually. That doesn't surprise me.
No, they were cooked in Greece.
Which also isn't true, but I know what you mean. Cooking grease.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
You know. Actually, last weekend I was out with some friends, and they said, "Oh, do you want to go to a gun range?" And I thought, "Oh, do you know what? I've never been to a gun range before, so I'll give it a shot."
Well,
a shot. I'll give it a shot. Right, it's a joke.
well,
Right,
did you ever hear that silence is golden?
Yes.
Unless you have kids, then it's suspicious.
That is absolutely true. What are they doing?
What are they doing in that back room?
Yeah, you can sit there and it's like, hang on, it's too quiet.
It's too
What's
quiet,
going on?
yeah.
What's going on? Takes you a few minutes to notice. Right, we are on the hour. Anyway, that was a great track by Nick. Thank you very much, Nick. I don't know if he manages to get on the show. I wish he did, because then he would hear everyone saying how much
He's
they love him.
currently driving, but
He could have the show on while he's driving.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I tell him off for me, so we were really nice.
I picked that track. It was my pick of the week.
I was going to play it anyway because we released it, so...
I know, but I got there before you, mate. Anyway.
I'll give it to you. You picked it. I wasn't going to play it because I really hated it. I'm joking, right.
You're skirting on my thin ice, mate. Anyway.
I'm skinning on the ice of thinness.
Yes. Who next?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still got 6 tracks. We'll get through that. I'm just thinking. Right, I've got Von Kaiser. I've got you. I've got Mr. Future Analog.
You do.
Okay, listen. Let's do because I only chose one Groover submission. Oh,
the SoundCloud one.
Yeah, Decoyed.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued just by the artwork, to be honest.
Yeah, I quite like this one.
Okay.
Apart from that, I had quite a lot of rubbish on Groover.
I don't know if you're meant to say that.
Is it me or you? I'm allowed to say I had bad submissions. I get bad submissions, people.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I can describe this if you want.
Go for it.
So it is a woman who is in what looks like a modern day corset, but it also has old school elements of a corset. And it's kind of laced up to the thigh. She's got thigh high stockings on, and she's She's kind of looking over her shoulder in a kind of suggestive manner.
I think she's tried to make a corset sexy, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's tried to make this corset sexy, but it's also quite restrained. And her face is chopped off at the nose, so we don't really know what she looks like. And it's very old photo-esque, you know, like those old photos you'd see from like the 1800s or from the early 1900s that are really sort of black and browny, grainy kind of. It's got that kind of look. It's kind of like a sepia kind of look, yeah.
Bit darker, maybe not quite as orangey, but yeah, it's got a tinge of
So I'm just looking on this because I didn't listen to the song. I do like to surprise myself with your picks. I don't know how this is going to fit an electronic sound, but we'll see.
Yeah, it could be more like the Pixies. The artwork looks like the Pixies.
Could be.
Decoy is the follow-up to A Dark Night. She's used AI for this. A captivating dance track with relentless driving beat about hidden discoveries, intentional disguises, and the seductive illusion of love. Produced by Matt Di Matteo, arranged by Matt Di Matteo, mastered by La Cure Channel Mastering. They are from Canada. Here we go. This is Decoy with Noodle.
the auto playing.
3, 2, 1. There we go. So interesting track. I believe, seeing as I picked it, I'll let you go first.
Well, I agree with Future Analog. It's really frustrating because this artist doesn't have social. They have, I found a social media profile for them, but it's private. They have Bandcamp with one song on it, not this one. And it's just frustrating because that track was fire. And it's like, if you, it was, and it's like, if you guys really want more people to know your music and to reach out, you gotta open up your platforms. You can't have private socials when you're doing music, guys, unless you have your personal one and your public one.
Yep. Let's talk about the music rather than.
But yeah, sorry, mini rant over.
We don't even know if they'll tune into this.
Well, if you do tune in, Nudo, pay attention to what I just said. But I will say, fire track, great production, great vocals, really catchy. It gave me, again, nostalgic vibes. It's a sort of track I would imagine coming out in the 90s.
Do you know what it sounds like? Can I just before you go on? It could have been in Trainspotting. That track could have been in the original Trainspotting movie. It really had that energy to it.
I pictured several films where this could have been in. It kind of gave me sort of, you know, in the 90s and towards the mid 2000s, there was a lot of like American teen movies that had that kind of teen rom-com-y feel about them. This type of track would have been in a few of those. So it's a strong song, great vocals, great everything.
Well done, me. Congratulations for choosing another brilliant track. No, I'm joking.
No, well done to Nudo who made the track. So I shall be playlisting that one because I really like it. But I do want you guys to put it on your Bandcamp. I want to buy it.
I got one question.
Oh, no.
Do you think the artwork went with the track?
No.
No, nor do I. Well, I just thought.
But I think the artwork is the artist. From what I've found of this private Bandcamp and other imagery, I think either they use some stock shots with the same chick or it is her.
Could be the singer, but the producer's called Matteo.
Yeah, but I think because if you go on the main page, it says Nudo and then Manuela. So she could be this Manuela person.
Is it with an A at the end or an E?
With an A.
Okay.
And when you go into other, on their website, there's a few other pictures with her on them. But yeah, that's where I found the private Bandcamp.
Right, okay. Well, good track. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I would probably do the same. I think it's a fire song. Yeah. Great track.
Good as the one before. 2 good songs in a row. Well
yeah,
done,
I don't have nothing bad to say about that track. I think it's fire.
Fire.
Yes, yes, Aaron, I agree. So Aaron in the comments said, could have been straight out of Cruel Intentions. That's exactly the kind of film I was thinking. 10 Things I Hate About You, Cruel Intentions. Exactly, Aaron. You read my mind.
Thank you, Aaron, for joining us as usual. I am not in my usual location and I only have one device, which means that I'm not looking at the mix card, but Maya's doing it for me, so that's all good. Shout goes
I
out
do
to
it always, lovely.
Yeah, I get in there sometimes a little bit. I get in there a little tiny piece. And don't
a tiny piece. I'm the one
piece.
firing the links across and keeping everybody abreast of what's going on.
Oh, yeah, you're the champion of the show. Right, okay, here we go. We're getting into it. Getting into it. Right, okay.
Who's next?
I don't know. You know everything about the show. You do it. No. joking. Right. We're going to do Dream Invaders, La Paura, which means the fear in Italian. And I will get the artwork up. It's really good artwork. Bang.
If it's your taste.
Well,
it's a bit too dark for me, but
I mean, it's good, well done, because it's done by his partner. She's done it by hand. It's drawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that respect, yeah, there's no AI. Give you a shout out for that.
No AI. It took them a while, which is why their release was delayed, because they weren't ready with the artwork. So there is some kind of demon character on the left, blue skin, red eyes, snarling face with sharp teeth and a knife in his
He's
right hand.
wielding a sword, isn't he?
Yeah, or a long knife. And he looks like he's coming for the woman in the bottom right of the picture. And she has half a normal face, dark hair, green eyes. And then the other half of the face, you can see her skull. And there's no skin on the side of her face. In the background, there's what looks to be like a typical haunted house that may be on fire. It says La Paura in the bottom in the sort of red blood. And there's also a cemetery with like crosses and tombstones in the bottom right. And on the top left, it says Dream Invaders in his logo. And the Invaders sort of fades from red to yellow. And then that dream has that typical chrome synthwave effect. Have I missed anything there, Maya?
No, it's definitely the kind of cover that would have been on like a children's horror story back in the 80s or 90s, or like a comic strip. It's got that kind
horror.
of...
It's quite dark for children's horror, isn't it? But yeah.
You say that, but it kind of gives me like... Do you remember those books, Goosebumps and those kind of books?
Yeah.
It's, you know what I mean? It's that kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, cool for the effort.
It's actually the EP. Sorry to interrupt. The EP is actually they're all 4 tracks are based on Italian horror movies from the 80s.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, they have a bio which says Dream Invaders is a synthwave, retrowave, horror synth side project by Valerio Sheen.
Valerio. It's Valerio.
Oh, Valerio. Sheen, Minimal Criminal, Tokian Vortex, Caiaphas Project, and Lady Omega, Caiaphas Project. And the track description says La Pura. The Fear is a terrifying new EP by the Dream Invaders. 4 dark synthwave horror synth tracks paying tribute to the 80s Italian horror. Each track is dedicated to a particular film with a focus on creating the appropriate atmosphere. The Gates of Hell, City of the Living Dead, 1980. Creepers, what's that? Phenomena, 1985. Demons, 1985. And The House of the Cemetery, 1981. The Dark Nostalgic EP is a sonic manifestation of the visions by directors Lucio Fulci, Dario Argentino, and so on and so on. But yeah.
Nice. Okay. You can support this by going to dreaminvaders.bandcamp.com. Dream Invaders are out there in Israel, which is a part of the world. It's nice to have an artist in and representation and creative stuff coming out of. And there's supported by here comment. Dream Invaders hit another home run with this EP. I hope to see another full length soon. Favorite track, Creepers, which is the track that we are going to play now. So let's go.
Let's do it.
Larvae of the great sarcophagus. It lives exclusively off dead bodies. Human remains. Sarcophagus, rather menacing name, appropriate to the insect that bears it. It lives exclusively off dead bodies. human remains.
The great sarcophagus? What a weird name.
The destroyer. The flesh eater. Its sensory perception is extraordinary.
But why did the glyph have so many larvae in it?
Perhaps because when the murderer hides his victims, he likes to keep in physical contact with them, conserving them. He is a psychopath.
Yes, we are back from the dark side. I'm here with Maya Kamara. My name is Cybertronics. This is episode 75 of the Bandcamp Hour, brought to you by Retro Synth Radio, Spectrum on Air, Midnight City TV, and Retro Reverb Records, of course. Right, Maya, I can tell you two things I liked and one thing I didn't like.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
All right, I really liked the artwork. I thought it was cool. I know you thought it was a bit dark, but I thought it was very cool.
Well, that's only that's a taste thing. It's not that it's a bad artwork.
No, it's good artwork, right? Okay, I liked it. It's good, and the song made me feel sad, so I liked that. What I didn't like, and what I think, because it's got like this cyberpunk drop kind of thing, but I thought the BPM was a bit too slow for it. It could have been a bit more if the BPM was faster in that track. I think it would have had more energy. I know it was meant to be really haunting and dark. I'd like to see a faster remix maybe and see how that works.
Okay, so it's a bit too dark for me personally, but I think it definitely lends itself to that kind of 80s, 90s horror film type of soundtrack. You know, like you could picture that in one of the Nightmare on Elm Street scenes, or some type of film like that. I actually was digging the drop.
Yeah, I like the drop. I
thought,
I just wanted it faster, that was all.
Yeah, but again, I think it depends what they're aiming for. If they were aiming for the kind of track that could be used in a film scene, then that was probably bang on the pace. But if you want it more as a single, something that maybe people can sort of head bop a bit to or dance to, then I'm with you on the tempo. Personally, I thought it would. I didn't have an issue with the tempo, but I get your point. Usually, a drop like that has a bit more pace to it.
Pizzam! Oh, we never. What was that word? We never said what it meant earlier on. You said kerfuddled, was it?
Yeah.
Right. So kerfuddled. No one's answered. Kerfuddled means confused and bemused.
Yeah, so I used it correctly. Anyway.
You did.
I did. So, yeah, I'm going to give that...
3.5.
I'm going to give it a 3, but purely on taste.
Okay, I'm going at 3.5. It was well produced.
Yeah.
You're right about the horror.
What?
I'm not disagreeing with the horror movie thing. I just feel like for my personal taste, I would have liked it faster. But
You know what? I think I will edge it up. I'll edge it up to 3.5 purely for the basis of the fact that the artwork was hand done by his wife, and it's really good artwork if you like dark art. So for that, I'm gonna edge it up to 3.5.
Wow! I just realised I've just seen that your radical bicep submission. I am really surprised they featured on this. With the dark wave dancing.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right, let's go to the next one of the show because we are actually running out of time, and we're going to go, seeing as he's here in the house and supporting the show, we're going to go to Mr. Future Analog featuring Wesley Reed with their Searching EP. Right, I'll get the artwork.
I just bought that song. Haven't even really heard it in full, but I just bought it.
Well, that's nice of you.
It's Paul. It's so like he's never dropped a bad song, so I can confidently buy it.
I should have an alert somewhere. I don't. Anyway, I'll let you do the artwork. I did the last one. Go on.
Let me get it up.
I haven't changed it, have I? Yes, I have.
Where is it? Right, yeah. So the artwork is a sky blue, almost lilac color with. Kind of like
Can I just interrupt you for a second? Sorry, I just thought so.
No.
Paul's in the chat. Paul's in the chat. Paul, you can choose which one we play. You have to say in the chat now while she's describing the picture. You choose. All right, carry on. Go on.
Okay, yeah. So the artwork is like a lilac, sky bluey kind of color. And in the middle, almost F-shaped, is like grid boxes, half triangle boxes, back to back. It's interesting.
Looks like Tetris.
Kinda, but a bit more 3D than that. Featuring the new Future Analog logo, which I'm actually digging, and the text Searching, which is kind of like a handwriting script in the same two-tone color as this gridded box thing. And of course, Future Analog and Wesley Reed above the image. So
he wants Searching, the original track. See,
awesome.
Saturday AM agrees with me. It's a NES Tetris vibes, but you're right, it's a little bit more 3D.
Yeah, see, I spent hours playing Tetris, so trust. She knows.
All right. Just because I want to get through a few more tracks.
Yeah, let's go.
Spot this, it's futureanalog.bandcamp.com. Let's just see if you like this. There's a description there. If you like this, look, it's doing it. Behind Your Eyes by Gemini, City Pop by Corp 86, who used to be signed with us. They fell off a cliff. The 20 Days of Synthwave, The Age of Saucers by Hollywood Burns, Lau, apparently. And that will do. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I've been looking for you, and I hope for one
don't know if you heard that. The internet went a little bit funny there at the end. Sorry about that. But we got
Oops.
through most of the track. Can you hear me?
Yeah, and just it did cut a bit abrupt. Sorry about that, Paul.
Yeah, just the last 2 seconds of the track. It wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Not anything long. I got very happy, bouncy vibes from that track. Almost like like you can feel the computer game influence in it. The like sort of background noises and synths that were going on. My overall feeling was just kind of like a little bop. You know, I've been searching for you. What did you think?
I was a little jarred by one thing, right? And I said to Paul, fire track. I kept thinking it was going to go into ABBA. I've been searching for you since I don't know when.
I see.
It was giving me like Mamma Mia vibes.
Yeah.
But that's only because of the cadence. But yeah, it's better than ABBA, just saying, because I'm not an ABBA fan. I like it. It's kind of happy-go-lucky, sunshine vibes. It's kind of like, I would imagine it's the sort of thing that Pet Shop Boys might have dropped.
Yeah. I feel it feels like the kind of song that if you're watching a movie and the man the night before has got lucky, and then the next morning he's walking along, everything's bright and he's happy, and he's like, do.
Yeah.
Woo! I got laid.
Yeah, like he got lucky and is all celebratory about it.
That's what it reminded me of, yeah. So that's the overall feeling I took from the song.
Yeah, no, I like Wesley's voice as well. It's he's got a richness to his voice.
Yeah,
it's nice, and it seems to work super well with the kind of productions Paul does.
Yeah.
So they're definitely a double act to follow. I know they've done a lot together. So
yeah, they have. Right, scores, George Dawes.
4.
Yeah, I'm with you. Going 4. Right, that's agreed. Well done, Paul.
Well done, Paul.
Track. Yeah, nice to be able to promote it on the show.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on. Right, I think it's time for you, Maya. Come on, let's get you going. Oh, by the way, just want to apologies. We weren't able to do as much promotion for the show as we usually do this week. We've both been quite busy. Maya's had birthdays, and as I said, I had my stuff. But we'll be back on it shortly. So
have you not been on the socials, mate?
I haven't been on socials.
I posted on all of them about this episode.
I went onto Instagram. I couldn't see it.
You didn't look, mate. You didn't look.
All right. Well, you know, you could have just let that slide. I said we. I didn't. You know, you could have just gone. Yeah.
No, because I'm not taking no credit for the lack of promotion. Anyway.
No, it's not credit. It's just not throwing me under the bus. Right. Let's talk about Maya's artwork. Right, I'm going to rinse this now.
I don't know if it's... Oh, don't rinse it. It's just my phone, mate.
I will
it's
rinse
just my
it.
picture.
I'm going straight in hard on this picture.
Yeah, he's about to say how horrendous I look in the photo. Right, let me take myself down.
Okay, so for any of the viewers out there, it's Maya looking horrendous. No, I'm joking. All right, it's a picture of Maya. She's very glammed up. She's got some like 80s red leather suit. I don't know, where'd you get that suit from, Maya?
It's a red leather dress. Off the shoulder dress. Yeah.
Off the shoulder red leather dress with zips and everything. She's got her trademark blue purpley hair going on. So what's nice about it is she's also got makeup that really goes with what she's wearing. So like she's got sort of blue and purple blusher and like eyeshadow, and then she's even got like a silver line across the top of her eyelids that goes.
No, they're individually placed diamantes, mate.
Well, they look like the zip on the dress. That's what I
do they? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That works.
I
with
thought
the
that
track.
was what you were going for. She's got big, dangly silver earrings. And I don't know where she is. The background's all blurred out. You can't really say. It says Michael Mara in white at the top, just a little bit of glow. Is it Wanting You Now? That's what it's called.
Yes.
Wanting You Now. So Wanting You's got like a pink glow around it, and Now's in a different sort of metallic font. Very nice picture. Very well done. Makeup must have taken ages.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It took almost an hour. Yeah.
But it's very nice makeup. So there's Maya looking beautiful and stunning as always. Right. Do you want to read your own description? Nice Bandcamp page, by the way.
Thank you. So description: when your significant other works away from home and you spend too much time apart, the need for them to return is intense. Wanting you now speaks to the passion, fire, and heat that continues to burn even in their absence. The heart may grow fonder, the sheets get cold, and the need for love is too much to take.
Yeah. I like the banner with these website, merch, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. I like the way you've done that with that little sort of rainbow arch going on. The pictures on the side go well. The pink works well. Got to get some more supporters on this for Maya. She's only got 3 so far, but I think it was just released the other day. So
I do and I don't. So if you click on the main track, there's a few on there.
Oh, is it just to this track?
Yeah, well, what happened was I released the song as it was,
mm-hmm.
and then Kevin was like, let's add the instrumental to it. I was like, it's already out, mate. So then I had to create it as an album and merge the two.
Oh,
so this is why you see there's some have bought both and some have bought just the main track.
Okay. Well, to support this, go to mayakamara.bandcamp.com. That's MAYAHCAMARA.bandcamp.com. Tags are, if I can get to them, gospel, pop, R&B, synth pop, retro 80s, retro pop, retrowave, synth pop again, synthwave again, 80s, and London. If you like Maya, you might also like Kerry Charles, the Brunswick, and Jamie Page. Never heard of any of those.
What?
Right.
I can't see that on mine. That's so strange. Okay, maybe because I'm logged into the back end. That's really cool.
Yeah, we're not going to play the instrumental. We're going to go for the actual vocal version, Wanting You Now by Maya Kamara.
It's nothing like when we're alone, and the lights are low, and the music's low. I can't focus right now. Need you to hurry home, okay? I need you now. Left a message on your phone, don't take too long when you're coming home, 'cause I need you now. You've kept me waiting for too long. I'm feeling weak, I don't feel so strong, 'cause I need you now. I need to feel your tender touch. I really need to feel your love. I
It's undeniable. When you touch me, I ignite with desire. It's undeniable.
Yo, 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 we are back in the house. My name is Cybertronics, and that was Maya Kamara. Right, Maya. I was reading the comments in the chat there. That one's definitely so. In recent, I think we played 3 or 4 of your tracks over the time that we've been here, and those were definitely 90s. That one was
80s.
80s, yes. That was bang smack in the 80s. And there was a little thing I haven't heard in your vocals before. It sounded like you had a little tiger going. That is a
I was
growly
growling a
bit.
bit.
Yeah, a little growly bit. A little growl going on. I like the chorus. I thought the chorus was catchy and nice. I saw you said that your vocals were recorded to a completely different instrumental originally, and Kevin changed it up. So what happened there?
Well, okay, so little backstory about the song. He sent me an instrumental called "Wanting You Now," and what I try and do as a little test is I try and write a song based on the title he's given me. And that instrumental was really dark and gritty sounding, and I thought, oh, this is giving me like hot under the collar, frustrated a housewife waiting for a husband at home vibes. And so I thought, it's a bit risque for me. I don't tend to write this way, but screw it, I'm a writer, why not? So I wrote the track and recorded it, sent him the vocals, and he was like, can you write me a spoken intro? I've got an idea. And I was like, okay. So I wrote the spoken intro that you hear, and then he completely rebuilt the entire instrumental, and that's what you hear. So who knows? I might convince him and say, maybe we should drop the other one as a remix just to show people how different they are.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good idea.
But yeah.
Anyway, that was a fiery, passionate...
It's my sexiest track, I think.
Your sexiest track. Well, you're looking sexy in the picture and sounding sexy with your little growl.
Well, if you read the lyrics, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah. I heard your touch.
You heard me say,
like
tie me
fire,
up.
something like that. It was the chorus.
Yeah, and I was like, tie me up, tie me down, throw me around, you know?
Ooh, bloody hell. Maya.
I know.
Before 9 o'clock. Right, okay. No, good track. Right, I'll
Thank you.
So you get double the score for me for whatever I give it. So I'm going to give that one a 4, giving it an 8 out of 10.
And thank you. Paul gave it a 5. Aaron gave it a 5. Wow. Craig says Beverly Hill Cop soundtrack. I'll take that.
Yeah,
nice.
All right, thank you for your votes, people.
You're all blushing. How you think I feel?
I feel a bit stingy now. Do you know, yesterday on Friday night there was a talent show at the summer school, and I was the judge, and they told me off for giving too low scores.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but they were terrible. Right, we got 9 minutes left. Listen, two cannibals are eating a clown. One turns around to the other and says, "Does this taste a bit funny to you?"
Oh no. Oh no. Because that has double meaning for one.
What do you call a baby monkey?
I don't know.
A chimp off the old block.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
I've got one for you before we play the last song. Why do some couples go to the gym together?
Don't know.
Because they want their relationship to work out.
Good. Right, we're going to have to skip Von Kaiser today. We'll go to your one. I wanted to get to Von Kaiser, but they weren't a submission, so we'll go to yours, which is Radical Bicep. And I think the song is called The Daggers. And they're by, is that Rain?
Yeah, it's Rain
Reznor?
Yeah, Rain Reznor featuring Radical Bicep, yeah.
And Rain Reznor is from Belfast. Oh, in Maine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know you were thinking Ireland and then thought.
Yeah,
no.
not that many Irish producers. I thought that would have been cool. I can't. I did the last piece of artwork, so I'll let you go. This last one of the day.
Yeah,
I'll just get it out
and I
you.
got what you mean. It's quite dark for Radical Bicep.
It is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. So what we see is kind of a sword in the stone type of reference. There's a dagger that looks like it's heading somewhere, surrounded by floating skulls, and the logo Rain Reznor is emblazoned across these skulls and the dagger in like a red neon glow with slasher marks cutting through the middle. And Daggers is in very sort of prehistoric medieval font underneath in like an etched red, and Radical Bicep is in the same font, smaller above at the top. And it looks like these skulls and everything is floating in almost in like rocks or in like coals. It's very dark, but very artistic as well.
Quite chaotic.
A little bit, yeah. Almost a bit trippy. In a way.
Yeah, it's like Christmas meets Celtic.
Christmas meets Halloween meets Celtic, Druid, pagan, something or another.
Yeah. If you like this, you might also like Dance for the Dead, Perturbator, Ghost, or that's it. Okay. Right. Tags are electronic, metal, dark, synth, dark wave, goth, synthwave, and Belfast. It is Belfast. Look, Belfast.
Yeah, but it says Maine. Maine is in America.
Yeah, it is. I'm confused. Where are you from, man? Where are you from? You got to tell us. I quite like the page. It's almost like the colours fade. No, it's not. It's just at the top. But the top bit fades and it makes it look like it fades all the way through the page, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
To support this, go to Rain Reznor, RayNereznor.bandcamp.com, and we're going to play the track Daggers. Here we go.
Yes, we got like 1 minute left. Maya, do you know what a Shih Tzu is?
Yeah, it's a dog.
No, it's a zoo with no animals. Right, okay. Let's quickly let's get a Shih Tzu.
Let's get that from the chat, Steve. Anyway.
Paul gave it to me. Right, I'm going to give that a 3.5.
I think I'm going to give it, 3.5.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite tunes by them, though, just because it was a bit darker. Quite liked it. I thought it was decent effort, a dark tune. I'm surprised they did it, honestly. I'm a bit confused by this.
That's us, Paul.
Bye, people.
Chart HQ, networked on the finest radio stations. This is the official Heritage Chart with Mike Reed.
5 new entries this week and 90 countries voted again. This is in at 40. In the summertime, a taste of Latin, Mungo Jerry.
All right.
He's back at 40, Mungo Jerry Raimondo in the summertime, a taste of Latin. Right, second new entry in at 39, it's Pete Cincotti and Night in Italia.
When the air of Italia's moving as slow as a seabird in flight, it's so easy forgetting tomorrow in the embrace of the night. A man can get caught by a glance, a woman gets lost in the motion of dancing. Two people finding each other by chance and taking their chances. Once you've fallen in love in Italia, you're a prisoner the rest of your life. Only one taste of love in Italia, and the hunger won't leave you forever. Your lonely heart now belongs to Italia, like the warm haunting songs of Italia. Something beautiful found for a moment has left you to cry as it's fading away. Like the powerful heat of the summer leaves you with nowhere to hide. Once passion unleashes its horses, your only choice is to ride. Once you've fallen in love in Italia, you're a prisoner the rest of your life. Only one taste of love in Italia, and the hunger won't leave you forever. Your lonely heart now belongs to Italia, like the warm haunting songs of Italia. Something beautiful found for a moment has left you to cry as it's fading away. The unmerciful sun of the morning chases the dreams from your eyes, and the tenderest words that you've spoken all suddenly turn into lies. A man stands alone in a room, a woman has vanished as if she were moonlight. Your face in the mirror has changed into a stranger. Once you've fallen in love in Italia, you're a prisoner the rest of your life. Only one taste of love in Italia, and the hunger won't leave you forever. Your lonely heart now belongs to Italia, like the warm haunted songs of Italia. Something beautiful found for a moment has left you to cry as it's fading away.
It's a lovely song, isn't it? Peter Cincotti in Nights in Italia, he wrote that with John Bettis, who wrote all the Carpenters hits, of course, wrote for Michael Jackson, wrote for Madonna, and one of John's songs is on our Tim Panelli website, putting together the songwriters and the singers. Check it out if you're looking for a song. Right, Pete Cincotti at 39, that's a new entry, and a new entry at 38, Tasman Archer and Vibration of Life.
We share the good and the bad. We share the happy and sad. We share the day and the night. We share vibration of life. We share the song and the dance. We share the thrill of romance. We share the black and the white. We share vibration of life.
We're
when all the facts reveal. When all the facts reveal, we share the sun and the rain, we share the joy and the pain, we share the dark and the light, we share vibration of life, we share the laughter and tears, we share the hope and the fears, we share the lows and the highs, we share vibration of life, we share the real and the fake, we share the world that we make, we share the wrong and the right, we share vibration of life. When you listen to the silence in the space between all of your fears and dreams, makes no difference if you win or lose. The lesson for you is in the journey you choose. When all the facts reveal, you see what's for real. When all the facts reveal, when all the facts reveal, you'll see what's for real. When all the facts reveal, when all the facts reveal, we share the love and the need, we share the hate and the greed, we share the sea and the sky, we share vibration of life, we share the new and the old, we share the stories we're told, we share the sound and the sight, we share vibration of life, we share the smell and the taste, we share the chances we waste, we share the trouble and strife, we share vibration of life, we share the cold and the heat, we share the war and the peace, we share the dim and the bright, we share vibration of life.
Tasman Archer, Vibration of Life. New entry at 38 this week. 5 new entries. 90 countries voted. Danielle Nichols, 8 weeks on the countdown. Red Kite at 37-36. After 10 weeks on the chart. English Evenings, Those Brilliant Teens at a 35. It's a new entry for Jim Lee.